Today, will there be records for Carl Lewis in the long jump, for Bubka in the pole vault, and gold for Italy's Panetta? So the first heat of the men's 4x100 metre relay. The Americans are drawn on the outside, with Britain inside, then Spain, People's Republic of China in 3, Uganda, Hungary, Japan and the United States. And it's Lee McRae going off very fast for the Americans. Both wearing their super space suits makes them very easy to pick out. A good change there by Japan too, chasing hard after Lee McNeil. He'll hand over to Harvey Glance, the gold medalist in the 76 Olympic Games at the relay and a great bend runner. The Japanese going well and being overhauled now by the Hungarians. The British a long way behind on the inside lane. Last to go, Dennis Mitchell, who's run 10.12. Behind him, the new European record holder from Hungary. And on the inside, it's Clarence Callender for Great Britain. 38.8, a very respectable winning time by the Americans. But on the first change, if you look on the inside lane here, there are all sorts of problems for the British as Lincoln Asquith, the former junior champion, stumbled into John Regis and is certain to be disqualified. Yes, they are. They don't appear on the final results sheet. USA win with 38.8. But if you look at the inside here, Lincoln Asquith comes in at a sensible speed, but John Regis goes out far too fast. He was third in the 200 metres, remember, just missing a gold medal. Desperately tries to stop before that yellow line. It's to no avail. They just crash into one another.
Senegal in 1, Italy 2, Japan 3, USSR 4, West Germany 5, Canada 6, Spain 7, Ghana 8. 4 of those 8 will go through to the final of the 4x100 metres. No problems for Ben Johnson this time. Away quickly and already up to the Spaniard on his inside. Going well in 2 is Italy, to the delight of this capacity crowd in the Olympic Stadium. The Canadians in a good position here. The West Germans lagging some way behind at the moment, but watch for the red-vested Soviets who are so slick at pattern changing. Canada, I would say, just out in front. Then the West Germans and the Soviets in the other 2 positions. The first 4 to go through, but the Canadians looking very good. The Soviets will pressurize them in the home straight. West Germany are clear in 3rd. Italy have a hope of the 4th place. It's the Soviet Union first, Canada 2nd, West Germany 3rd, and Italy makes the 4th spot, with Pavoni still carrying that massive bandage on his leg. 38.29 the time for the European champions and European record holders. The Americans, the world record holders and reigning world champions in lane 6. Cuba in 5, Jamaica 4. Watch for the Hungarians in the white vests and black shorts in lane 3. 4 to qualify. So many brilliant sprinters, of course, in the United States that they have a virtually unlimited choice, although their first runner there, Lee McRae, has allowed a slight deficit to build up there, and the Americans certainly didn't change over at the first change in the lead. The Jamaicans in those yellow vests very prominent, but the Americans now looking a lot smoother than they did on that first leg when they will surely have doubts. And now they have a clear lead from the Jamaicans coming up second, the Hungarians well placed too, and the Cubans in lane 5. There's quite a dash on for the other places. The Chinese also in a good position here. United States, Jamaica, Hungary, and it looks as though China, against all the odds, got the 4th qualifying place.
A very fine demonstration of American sprinting there. The first pattern change maybe not too good, but the other 2 were very fast indeed. Very impressive.
Now to the women's semi-finals. Bulgaria, Ghana, Nigeria, an empty lane where Brazil have not shown up, West Germany, Canada, and on the outside the favourites, the team that hardly ever gets beaten, East Germany. Gone off very fast. Silke Gladish, the double gold medal winner, streaking ahead there, handing over to Heike Dreschler, who was second in the 100 metres, and disappointed with only 3rd place in the long jump. But Dreschler coming up there strongly, West Germany trying to hold them, and Canada have quite a strong women's team. And a problem there on the East German change as Dreschler just failed to reach Kerstin Behrendt till the very last minute. Behrendt lost a bit of time there. Angela Isayenko's on a marvellous bend for Canada, so it'll be the DDR handing over to Marlies Gur, with Keturah Anderson of Canada just behind. On the inside, a good run by Jordanka Donkova, the Bulgarian hurdler, and West Germany come through into 3rd. But a victory finally quite easily for the German Democratic Republic. But they had their problems. on that second change. So the DDR come in 42.96 the official time ahead of Canada, West Germany, Bulgaria. The time to aim at then in this second semi-final: France, Italy, India, Great Britain, USA, USSR and Cuba. And the USA and USSR are the only two teams likely to be able to take on the East Germans in the finals tomorrow. USA in 5, USSR in 6. Quite a good change by the USA. Diane Williams now against Pomashnikova of the Soviet Union, and the Russian is holding the American champion. So coming into the third change, it's Florence Griffith for the United States, chasing Natalie Gerban of the Soviet Union. The Cubans going quite well as well, but a terrific run by Florence Griffith, second in the 200, remember, and she hands over to Pam Marshall, the American champion. Behind her, Olga Antonova of the Soviet Union, and Marshall looking very good, huge raking stride. When she hits top speed, she's very fast indeed, and that's 41.96, exactly a second faster than these Germans, and only 2/10 outside the championship record. So we can expect fireworks in the final between these two teams, America and the Soviet Union, and the German Democratic Republic. But that's an excellent run by the American squad. Will have given them much heart, 41.96 ahead of the Soviet Union, Cuba and France.